Hi, and welcome to our first pedal review for Pico Plus. And it wouldn't be our first review if we didn't review what's probably one of the most popular pedals in the world right now, and that is the Selkirk Boomstick. So this is what it looks like. Nice posh leather bag. As you can tell, it's quite well used. I've been using this a lot to get a really good review for you guys. This is the Selkirk Boomstick. So the way we approach our review in every episode is that we look at three core principles. Number one, how easy it is to use the pedal to get the ball over the net. Number two, how easy it is for you to keep staying in the rallies so that your opponent makes a mistake, survivability. And number three, under pressure, whether you're able to pull off certain shots that were deemed to be risky or riskier on the day that you're playing. Also, we tailored this review very much for Asian players so that the audience is a lot more targeted. A lot of our audience comes from Asia. And so let's get right into it. So I'll start with the general aesthetics of the pedal. Nice pedal. I like the colors. I like the way it feels. I like how it looks. I like how it swings in my hand. But that's really not what we're here about. So let's go right into principle one. And that's how easy it is to get the ball over the net. So in playing with this pedal, I realized that there is quite a lot of pop. And what it means for those who are watching a pedal review for the first time, is that when you strike the ball, it tends to give you a lot without you having to put much effort into it. And so for that, being able to drop a shot, being able to hit a simple drive, you are able to get this ball quite easily over the net, even if your technique is not perfect. We have reviewed other pedals, or we will be reviewing other pedals, where you do need to have a pretty good technique before the ball gives you a very generous clearance over the net. This, however, is very forgiving for most players. Now let's go to number two. And number two is, how well can you survive in a point so that your opponent gets to make the mistake first, not necessarily you making the winner. Now, because this pedal gives you quite a lot and you're allowed, the ball generally goes over the net quite often, there is a bit of a downside because it is very poppy. Sometimes you tend to overswing, sometimes you tend to give it a little bit too much, and the ball tends to sail out. So if you're playing with this pedal, you may need to adjust a little bit, because if you take a big swing, if you're a tennis player, you take a huge swing like me, sometimes I did find that the ball would miss the line by inches or sometimes